Good. And go here. Yes, welcome to the League of Extraordinary Casuals, number 59, and due to no popular demand, we are actually going to probably start streaming on Sundays. Yay! Yay! But yes, typically we are streaming Friday nights, or are streaming Friday nights, I should say. You know, usually trying to start around 10, 11 o'clock or so, and then stream for a good 2-3 hours there. Now, kind of wanted to add potentially another streaming night, but the week is a little preoccupado. So we're going to test out doing it Sundays, probably maybe around 7, 8-ish like we're doing now. And then only for, well, a couple hours or so due to foreseen circumstances. But yes, this is going to be not the celebration of the end of the week. This is going to be the therapeutic celebration of the beginning of the week. So yes, we are just going to jump right in there and get crazy. Fully deplete 5 toolboxes. We can probably do that. Let's see. And this just doesn't mean either that we're going to only stream Dead by Daylight. I just happen to figure, well, for this one, we could just jump in and play it. And that's probably what we're going to do until, you know, we start coordinating with other folks and potentially start playing other games and things like that. Much like we did, well, actually last stream. You know, I started playing Dead by Daylight. Feline joined us just to, you know, have some commentary here and there in the chat, but then after a while, you know, mustered some energy after his long, tiring day of playing games. I'm just kidding, Feline. He mustered some energy to get some Evil Dead, at least one Evil Dead game in, so that was very cool. So we managed to do that, and then I jumped in, played a few matches of some Dead by Daylight again, and then Chief from AU joined us at the very end, which was totally fine too. So yes, we are going to start streaming Sundays for a couple of hours to get that little extra boost for the channel. So again, anybody not familiar with the channel, I am the host, Darth Asylum, and this is the League of Extraordinary Casuals. We are a stress-free, trauma-free environment celebrating the fact that, you know what, we made it through the week, we're going to start the week now, and yeah, we're casual. And what does casual mean? Casual means that we do not have the affordability of playing games all day, every day throughout the week. But we try to find that little teeny niche in time throughout the week to maybe jump in, play a match here, do a little progress there, and then ultimately still get our gaming fix. Because why? We are addicted to video games, and that is totally fine. And we want to relax and have a therapeutic, again, environment, and that's what we're doing. And that's the whole point of the channel. We did start using stream avatars right here, so these are active, but only if you hit that follow button. So please, 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 please hit that follow button, and then you can go on the page when it's active during stream, select your own avatar, because I believe the way the system works is the program has to be active for you to access it. So on my end, so I'll say basically when I'm streaming and you like follow or you are following, you automatically get defaulted a skin because there's tons of them on there. But you can go on my about page and the link is there for the actual program, and you just select it right there and it auto updates. So you yourself don't have to run the program. It's just if you want to pick your own avatar, it has to be active. So for instance, again, like while I'm streaming, it'll be active, so then you can go in and change your avatar. But yeah, I'm liking it because it adds a little bit more dimension and some fun too, because you can do quirky little things like, let's see, let's throw some bombs in the air. And everybody goes flying everywhere else too, which is kind of funny. You can, what is this one? Oh, you can spawn random avatars, but we don't want to do that. You know, have some stars flying around, which is fun too. And then we can get rid of stars. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. And there's weird like points and little games and things like that too that you can play on this, which like I said, I just barely started doing stream avatars. So let's see. Ready up. I do up here. This is my Steam ID is D5D6, or it's just Darth Asylum. I believe I'm the only one on here, so go ahead and throw that friend request if you want to randomly join up. That's totally fine. Same thing with Epic Game Store, because the Evil Dead game right now is only on Epic Games. So if you'd want to partner up there and play something like Evil Dead or something like that randomly, we could. But it would be on the Epic Game Store, and I'm under Darth Asylum too. So, or Darth Asylum as well, not Darth Asylum 2. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, so we mainly, right now, I'm playing just Dead by Daylight because it's just quick, it's dirty, it's easy, and, you know, I like personally playing it. And you can jump into a match here or there, do this, do that. I'm usually a Survivor main, just because for me it's quicker to jump into a match as a Survivor, play, and then be done if I only have limited amounts of time. But we are dumping points into Killer. I finally got my Michael Myers totally maxed out, which I'm excited about. What else? What else? What are we doing? I guess we'll have to get ready for a match now. Our controller looks like it's finally working. We charged it up. I do play on PS4 controller because why? I like PS4 controllers. Always have, always will. And if there's an option, I will use it because I like it. And that's my personal preference. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? Gizmo joined us, but she wants to... Yes, we'll see you in a minute. There. Let's see. What else? Oh yes, it is Pride Month, so we are happily celebrating and promoting that. Oh, and we never changed our perks. And it's Baba Yaga, I think. Ew. That was one that she would have liked to keep. Let's waste our toolbox, shall we? I'll have to turn off those in-game Discord notifications. Yay! We used up our toolbox. Happy day. There's one there. Start this one. But it'd be nice if we had a toolbox to waste. But that's okay. We are a drama-free. When I say that, I mean we are non-toxic to the Survivor friends, and we are non-toxic to the killers, regardless of how they play. And whatever game it is. So whether we play Evil Dead, whether we play Dead by Daylight, you know, there's a lot of easily spun negativity that can get thrown around a lot quickly, and I am not about that. Ooh, there's something else that just got destroyed, so She might not be too happy with us for that, because we got one of them, and I forgot to change my perk loadout, but that's okay. We still know our objectives, at least with Dead by Daylight. It's help our team by not just being non-toxic, but also get some rescues when we can, do some generators so we can all try to escape, and make those epic plays when we get lucky enough to. Because I don't claim I am a like veteran player, but at this point I think I'm at least intermediate going on veteran. Because I have at least been playing this game for 4 years, so I would like to consider that I maybe know what I'm doing? Kind of? He doesn't like us, probably. I would. I wonder if she has spies, because she came right over here, but... Door. She's probably coming to this door. Or not? Huh? He got us. He finally got us. That was a GG well played. GG well played. And we're gonna have to spend some points. So now that we know that we maxed out our Michael, I think we are turning our sights on to Bubba, because on Tuesday the new chapter is going to be releasing. We got 9,000, so she must have been a new huntress, but that's okay. That's how we learn. Totally fine. But yes, we are called the League of Extraordinary Casuals. We stream Friday nights, trying to start 10 to 11. Now we're going to start Sunday nights, usually maybe 7 to 8-ish or so for a couple hours, which will be fun. Let's see. I am the Mando with a plan, though. We do have a Twitter, as well as a YouTube where these all get archived at. I noticed Twitch does not like to keep things for very long. I would like to have an archive of what we're doing. So yes, like I was talking about, my Michael Myers is a level 50 Prestige 3 with all the perks unloaded on him. So this will tell you how much killer I play. So with him being maxed out, I only have 3 pages and I'm only here. And I even picked up some perks here and there from, you know, like Tinkerer. What else? So on top of the normal killer perks that you would get, what do we have? Like Pop, Monitor and Abuse, Lightborn, Plague. So pretty much like all the ones that were relevant to Michael were the ones I picked up first. But we have to spend our points somehow, so we are actually, I do want to get, no, but I already started my thing for Bubba. I was debating on if I wanted to at least get Trapper up to 40 to unlock his Iron Grasp. What do we have unlocked on him? Agitation is what I wanted. Because there's some challenges that you have to like hook basement people and stuff like that, and I really wanted to get agitation out of it. You know what? Maybe we'll do that so I can give it to Michael. Yeah, because going from 20 to 40 actually really isn't that bad, because surprisingly, Jolt, Whispers. Yeah, let's try Whispers. Look at that. First Seed. That's an event offering that isn't available anymore from the Midnight Grove. I think that was from last year. No red. Run that no red. Nightbot wants something from Insidious. We can be Insidious Bubba and just sit there and camp. Dirty campers. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Please. Level 40s. That's pretty good, at least on points gained. So we need a toolbox. Oops, not a thingy. We need a thing here. There we go. Deplete 5. We're at tier 40 at a 30. Let's at a 30. Now we can't even speak. Out of 70. That's what it is. 70. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. Play around with this is see how do you change the overlay for talking users. I don't want to do I want to deafen? No. What happens if we click deafen? No, that doesn't work. User settings. Let's see while we're waiting. Text, images, voice, and video. Voice activity, that's what we want. Input, output, let's check. Mic test now. Automatically determine. Wait. Always preview. No, I don't want that. Advanced. Let's figure this one out. Echo cancellation is on. That's good. When I wait, lower the volume of the application by the percent when others speak now. Screen share, use our latest capture your screen. Voice diagnostic, show a warning when Discord is not detecting it. Voice settings. Well, I guess we'll just have to check the... Wait. Let's see. What? Let's see. Let's go. There's like a notification thing, but let's see. What does that do? No, we don't want to stream from Discord because everybody. Oh, we can't be a David though. We just have to burn through. Or we? Yeah, we'll be David playing a. But we will not use that toolbox. We will use this toolbox. Notifications. Disconnect. No, we don't want to stream. User settings. That's where we just came from. Don't want to mute ourselves. Maybe that's when we just join the channel, I guess. Let's see. Bitrate. No, we don't want to do any of that. Let's see. Talk. Let's see. All right, let's go burn a toolbox. Figure out how to get rid of that little thingamajig. And we're here with 2 Davids and a Dwight. And our sound just cut out. Anything? Saw some movement over there. Let me burn through our toolbox. So that makes us happy. And that's gonna hit. Because we're freezing. Oh, they already popped a gen though. Because we're here to try hard and make sure we escape every match and tell people how they should play, because I don't want to waste my time. Hi, David. Well, they went after Dwight. Be different, they said. Don't conform, they said. Probably coming over here, aren't they? No? There are flies everywhere. Oh. The fuck? Interesting. Go this way. Hello. Hello. There's another one over here. What was that one that was over here? It was bugged, wasn't it? Is it this one? That's a first time for us, honestly. I've never seen this kind of bug. But I'm sure it exists. That's okay. Huh. Enough time, I think, to heal and then get over there and save him, or else we're all going down. And don't forget, if you would like your own avatar, make sure you hit that follow button. I believe the whole system can hold up to at least 700. So let's get to 700. Let's get to that max. Stay there. Stay there. Don't die yet. Oh, crap. I should have ran the other way. Well, I guess I'll be joining you, too. Is that what got everybody? Fooled you. Still a good game, though. He did well. That was unfortunate. We had a buggy. Door. Go for it. Go for that win. We believe in you. Oh, he had NOED. He had the NOED and he got his 4K. Good job. Good for him. We still used our toolbox, though. Only deplete 5. We're at 3? Yes, so we need 2 more. Cringe Wi-Fi. Oh, go? You did. What do they have? Ground control, sloppy butcher, no way out, no ed. Cool. Cool. Go back to our Fang. Fang. Yui. Let's see. How are we looking? What is the channel looking like? Boo. You're all bots. You're all bots, probably, aren't you? Danking around. Well, if you're a bot, thank you for your algorithm sending you here. If you're a real life person, thank you for checking out the channel. We are the League of Extraordinary Casuals. I am the host, Darth Asylum. We are here to relax, have some fun, and play some video games. We're trying hard to win every match because that matters to us. No, it does not. We are trying our hardest, though, to figure out how do we turn off the in-game overlay. Under the app settings, overlay tab and click toggle next to enable in-game overlay. So, what do we do? Enable the Discord game. Settings menu overlay. Enable in-game overlay. Oh, there it is. Avatar, display users, display names. Oh, there it is. So if we turn it off, our name disappears. Yeah, but if we turn it back on, Discord test. Toggle. Because that is right. So if we escape out of that, go back to this, we are still talking, right? But now the whatchamacallit's gone. Test. So that is the overlay. Okay, that's what it is. So let's go back and we will turn it off. See, we learned something new. We learned something new. And then we still have to... Decisive. And... let's have some of that iron will. There we go. We're back to our normal scheduled loadout. Oh, the other cool thing too is that I don't know if they're releasing it. I can't remember if they're releasing it on Tuesday for the patch, but they're going to actually allow it where you can save loadouts and costumes. So that'll be cool. Let's see. No, I don't want that. I'll select that. Who do we want to be? Who do we want to be this stream? Even the Hulk. Because we're angry. Yeah, we'll just leave the Hulk. Why not? We'll just leave it Hulk. Dwight, Claudette. Dwight. Should we be Dwight? Love hurts. Let's do love hurts. With a toolbox. Three Dwights and a Claudette. It sounds like a bad joke. 3 Dwights and a Claudette walk into a bar. Okay, let's see where this game takes us. There's 4. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another toolbox. Oh, mighty light, have this toolbox. Oh. I just realized that I'm going to max out on points, aren't I? So we'll think of it like this game is for charity. Is that Trapper Night? Okay. Oh, that was Claudette. Oh, they got that one. There's a trap right there. That is a trap. But it is not ours. Oh, wait, there is a totem. Sure, why not? What? Oh. What? What? Okay. Go see what everybody's doing. Oh, what are you doing? Door. You guys just gonna run? Where'd the trapper go? Oh, he left? Aw. I didn't want Trapper to leave. That's what practice is for. One more. One more. We did spend our points. Okay. So I was like, no, I thought we were maxed out and we completely forgot because we had to spend points on Bubba. But no, we spent points on The brain is still trying to work itself out. That is okay. But yes, anybody new tuning into the channel, this is the League of Extraordinary Casuals. Hit that follow button, please, for your very own avatar that will be active on my About page when the program is active during my stream. And you can choose whoever you want. Like, for instance, I am the Hulk right now, so let's say I want to be Venom. Yes, let's be Venom. Now I'm going to be Venom. That's a horrible Venom, probably, but... Or, let's see. Juggernaut's actually a cool skin, too. Juggernaut! Nobody stops the... That's Blob. That's Blob. Let's see. What else do we got? These are all from Capcom's skins, obviously, but we can be Vegeta if we would wish. Let's see. Marvel. Smash Brothers Link. We can be Little Link if we would like. Let's see. Frieza. It can be Captain Ginyu. Let's see. What else? Smash Brothers. Snake. Smash. Then there is some Dead by Daylight, but they're like little kind of pop type of figures. Hey, it's what was there. Little Freddy. Let's see. But the good thing is that these are all kind of grouped up by type. So, like, all the Dead by Daylight killers are together. All the survivors are together. Even, like, could be Little Ash. Let's see. Ooh, this is fun. Or we can be Mortal Kombat from the original. Liu Kang. Raiden. Let's see. Sub-Zero. Let's see. Goro. But I'll have to play with these and make them, you know, a little bit bigger too, because it would be nice to see them. We can be Gundam Wing. Yeah, those ones are big. Let's see, Death Side. And then we have a gazillion Pokemon. Because there was generation like 1, 2, and 3 on here. And I just grabbed the first 3 and there was like 7 generations worth. So I was like, okay, let's get a mix, I guess. I don't know all these Pokemon. Squirtle. Pichu. What was Pichu? Little Pikachu. Let's see. Those are like all. There's like 20 pages of Pokemon. Yeah, I'll probably have to figure that out. And then you could be Sailor Moon. I'll just go back to. Go back to. Let's go back to Hulk. Let me feel like a Hulk mood. Smash. So we have to deplete 1 toolbox. That is our goal. Battle Rex, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully you're having a great week. You're having a great weekend. Make sure my alerts are on, right? Yes. But yes, thank you very much, Battle Rex. I appreciate it. If you're a Dead by Daylight fan or just a fan of being a casual video gamer, welcome. Welcome to the League of Extraordinary Casuals. That's what we're all about. Being casual, being stress-free, drama-free, toxic-free. Because why? Being anything opposite of that isn't worth the brain cells or the energy. But yes, we are just here to relax and have some fun. Oh, well, thank you. I guess it's like I should put ASMR in the title too, so we can just, you know, chill, relax, say, on today's episode we are going to be playing some Dead by Daylight. Currently we are playing Yui Kimura, and we are using a toolbox to finish one of our challenges. But thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I just really try to keep it cool, casual, and just, you know, relaxed, because believe me, I've played enough games in my life and got it heated enough to where it just wasn't worth it anymore. So I would like to enjoy my gaming time and have some fun. So that's what I usually tell everybody is, you know, I mean, there are other channels and that's totally fine, you know, where people can get a little animated, I guess would be the word to use, but I personally don't really want to. Hello. You know, so like even in this case, point. Ah! Hello. No, what I was saying was I owe my newfound humility when it comes to not raging at video games actually to Dead by Daylight Mobile. I don't know if you've actually checked out Dead by Daylight Mobile or you've played it before, but I've been playing the PC game for quite a while. Not since it came out, but probably since like 2019-ish, I think. I think it was like August of 2019 when I started playing, so a good few years now. And when mobile came out, and I'd already known the, you know, the concept of the game, what you need to do, that sort of thing. It was funny because where am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Oh, another potential. No, we already got our toolbox change. Anyway, sorry, I was just spacing out. No, what I was saying was, so I started playing Dead by Daylight Mobile, right? And it's a mobile game, and that's all it's for is mobile. And every match I went into, there was a camper, and somebody would, you know, usually I was the first one hooked, and they'd camp me, and, you know, the game would be over, and I'd get frustrated and be like, oh man, you know, like again, you know, but I pushed through it and pushed through the rage and the anger and the disappointments, really, and at some point it clicked, and I was just like, you know what, whether the match lasts 5 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever, I'm still getting points for it, so I really don't see it as like a waste of my time because I'm still doing something that I really love, and that's play video games. So especially playing a multiplayer game with people where, you know, there's no AI and you can kind of work around that. It's like the unpredictability of it is you walk into it. I mean, that's part of the game, and once I kind of really understood that again, I was just like, I jumped back into this with like a whole new vision, and was just like, I just want to be casual about everything. So that's what I started doing, and then I started streaming, so it helped me a lot, actually. And I was like, you know what? We all have things to do during the week, and families, and kids or not, or jobs, and this and that, and everything else, and sometimes we just don't have the chance to play 24/7. I'm trying to keep my frames up. But yes, Battle Racks. Oh yeah, before I completely forget. So the way it works, the way the avatar program works, is while I'm streaming, now that you can follow, go to, or on my Twitch channel, which you're watching, go to the About section, and you'll see like a stream avatar box, and that's where you can select your new avatar. So yeah, I was saying earlier, there's tons. I don't know if you're there for that or not. Like Marvel, Dragon Ball, a gazillion different Pokemon. A little bit of Gundam Wing, some kind of fan-made Dead by Daylight Survivor killer stuff. So, you know, definitely please feel free to obviously express yourself and pick hopefully something in that genre that works. There's a ton of other different ones that I need to go through and kind of filter and see what else is available. But just to start everything off, I mean, that's what I picked. But some of these actually came out really cool. Like, I was a big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom. There's Mortal Kombat in there too. So like that Hulk is from, you know, that series, and all the Marvel characters are from there, which I thought was pretty cool. Thank you. No. And during this match, we are against a Legion. Will the survivors get out? Stay tuned. We might as well work on this. Where's the basement? I thought the basement was always in here, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, when it's this map, it's always here. Ooh, another toolbox we can burn. Where did the Legion go? Oh. There he is. Hello. Oh, we got her finally. We got her finally. Oh, I almost missed that skill check because I wasn't paying attention. The doors are. Where'd you put her? In the basement. That's not fun. So we will prep the door. And actually, Battle Rex, just FYI, this is the first time I've been streaming on Sunday night. Typically, when I stream, it's Friday night. Usually trying to start around 10 or so. Typically after my little ones go to sleep for the night. So once and then I'll start usually around 10, 11 o'clock, but Right now I'm trying something different by actually streaming just a a couple hours, something like that, a little bit early Friday evening. Escape, guys, escape. It's okay. We can sacrifice. The FPS bug got that one. No. Well, we don't know what to make of that one, but that's okay. Again. Because it could have been my connection, and unfortunately could have been the killer's connection because we're running off of their game. And, our teammates sputtered there a little bit too, but that's okay too. Well, looks like that. Pretty sure that Nia got it, right? E.G. well played. Oh, that's right. Finished our challenge. Yes. We finished our challenge. Let's collect our points real quick before we completely forget. That's 30,000. Put us over, and then next we'll do. Let's repair 7 gens. I've been doing all these hard ones, and it's like, it's nice to get all the hard ones out of the way, so then that way when you go back, you're doing something easy like unlock 8 chests, or fall from a great height, or repair a total of 7 generators while cooperating with people. We can do that. It's not, oh my god. King of the Shadows. So I looked this one up, and it was actually pretty funny. So somebody was just like, why in God's name did Behavior create, this challenge where it's like you have to hide. It's bad enough that you have to hide within 10 meters of the killer, without being caught for like 60 seconds, because that's usually the challenge all the time. But this one is completed in a single trial, so you literally have to be like shadowing the killer the entire time and get your 60 seconds. And I could have sworn I got it a couple of those matches, but I just didn't because it never clicked. And I don't know, I would swear I was probably like a second or two off, but it's like, oh man, come on, really? But yeah, let's spend our points real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. We're trying to get Trapper up to 40 so I can unlock his agitation. Let's see. Where were we? Yeah. Stress or why not? This, get this. And we'll leave it there for now. Well, 7 generators while cooperating with other people. We can get that over time, can't we? We can do this. We will be right back. Okay, where were we at? People already up. We just need to repair some gens. Waiting for other people. And yeah, they were incorporating something to where you can, like, while you're queued up for a match, you can go through and, like, you know, check out the rift and do other things and stuff like that, which is going to be fun too. All right, let's see who's the bot. Let's play the Who's the Bot game. Twitch bots list while we're waiting. Who's a bot? We know OX is. Right? Well, that's weird. I could have sworn OX2 was a bot. Apparently not. 420 FTC FTC's prisoner 1. Alien conglomeration. Alien gathering. Asukamikaza. Banking around. Ice Wizards. MetaViews. Shanuala. Oh, interesting. So OX2 and 420 FTC something. 420 FTT F1 TC apparently are not coming up as bots. So hey, if you guys want your own little stream avatars, go ahead and hit that follow button. should probably socials. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that follow button. Socials. Follow us on Twitter. Socials. Stream replay is on YouTube. We have a Discord. And don't forget your avatar. Welcome. Okay, let's see where we're at. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let's start our week out fun and positive. Yeah, there's OAX. And 420. So everybody's a bot. I wonder how they do that. Yeah, that's crazy. He's hurt. Come, let us do. I want the nurse. Been seeing a few nurses lately too. Not personally, I'm just talking about in the game. Aww. She'll go over there. Where did Mr. Injured go? Tricky, tricky. No? There she is. There she is, Miss Nurse. We thought she was coming over here. Alas, she was not. She was not. He is after Claudette. So we have two people that walked in here with no mither, so thinking they have a purpose. Where are the doors at? One over there. Okay, then I'll go get this one. Ooh. We need to take care of that because we weren't even paying attention when we were getting chased around over here. That could be bad. Where did David go? He got hurt. Very badly, apparently. That was a good match. Good try from the nurse. We got at least one gen out of that one? Partially one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. It's been a pretty good Sunday night stream, actually, for the first time ever. Battle Rex, shout out to you for the follow. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. But yes, typically what we're doing is we're streaming Friday nights, trying to start around 10 to 11 p.m.-ish Pacific West Coast time. Playing Dead by Daylight usually as a survivor, but tonight was actually the pilot night for a Sunday night stream starting a little bit earlier, usually probably going to try to be around 7 to 8 p.m. Sunday. Probably doing the same thing unless we kind of coordinate with some other folks to do specific games like Evil Dead or something like that. But nope, again, we're just going to wrap it up there. It's been a fun night with some quirky matches. But again, Battle Rex, thank you again for that follow. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah, next stream will be Friday. But don't forget Tuesday, the new DLC is going to come out. So that's going to be the next chapter for Dead by Daylight, which is the Roots. What was it? Hold on. Let's see. It's the Roots. The Roots. Let's see. Daylight. Roots. Roots of Dredge? Yeah, the Roots of Dredge chapter. So that's going to be a new killer and a new survivor. So yeah, that'll be released Tuesday. Cool. Well, we'll go ahead and sign off. And again, don't forget, if you hit that follow button, you can get your own avatar. So definitely hit that follow button if you would like. Okay, we'll go ahead and end it there. So we will sign off by saying, be good, be safe, love you, and talk to you later.